was a time I thought every story ended neatly. Stage lights fade but never vanish. They linger softly in the air. Every empty row still holding moments no one sees are there. The piano starts another question. The room grows smaller with each line, and all the words I left unfinished return tonight. I used to think the final chapter would arrive and close the door, but life keeps writing in the margins and asking me for more. What if endings are only intermissions? What if the silence still belongs to the song? If the curtain never falls, if the music never leaves, would we keep becoming everything we dreamed? If the curtain never falls, would we finally understand that every broken moment still belongs inside the plan? The guitar enters like a memory, soft reflections underneath, and every chord begins unfolding things too difficult to speak. The drums arrive in steady motion. The room expands beneath the sound. Then suddenly the world I carried starts settling down. Then I remember every version of who I tried to be, and realize the person waiting was always me. No perfect timing, no perfect line, only the courage to stay alive. If the curtain never falls, if the lights remain awake, would we stop pretending nothing's left to say? If the curtain never falls, would we finally believe that every unfinished story still deserves its scene? So let the orchestra surround me, let the voices fill the hall, let the silence turn to thunder. Let me give this moment all. No more waiting in the wings, no more hiding from the sound. If this is my only standing ovation, I'll sing it loud. If the curtain never falls, then I'll keep walking through the light. I'll keep singing into the night. If the curtain never falls, then let the whole world hear that every heart still beating means the story isn't finished here. The lights grow soft, the room turns still, but somewhere the music will begin again. Some nights don't end, they just grow quieter. The porch light still comes on at sunset, like nobody ever left. The hallway keeps familiar shadows and conversations in its breath. I tried moving all the old things, but some remain somehow, like the silence knows your footsteps, even now. The guitar keeps counting slowly, one heartbeat at a time, and every little pause between us still sounds like your line. Maybe nothing disappears, maybe it just learns another way to stay. After the last goodbye, after the final door, why do your colors linger like they did before? After the last goodbye, why does the room still glow? If love is really leaving, why doesn't it go? The piano speaks in quiet circles, simple chords and faded gold. The bass moves underneath the feeling, warm and careful as it rolls. Outside the sky keeps changing, morning comes without a sound, but something in me keeps returning to where we used to be found. I thought time would make things clearer, like seasons changing overnight, but mostly it teaches patience and softer kinds of light. No one tells you that healing sounds a little like remembering. After the last goodbye, after the final page, why do old songs still find me across the years and age? After the last goodbye, why do I still believe that somewhere in another life you never had to leave? And maybe we don't lose people, maybe they become old rooms, soft songs, and places we come from. No anger, no blame, just different weather and another name. After the last goodbye, after the silence falls, I finally stop running from missing you at all. After the last goodbye, I finally understand love doesn't disappear, it changes hands. The drums fade slow, the room turns cold, the night moves on, but not the soul. After the last goodbye, after the last goodbye, always thought the road would notice if I stopped. I left so often it became a language, half-packed bags and quiet exits. Every goodbye sounded temporary, every return felt unfinished. I memorized the shape of highways and the names of towns at night, convinced that somewhere farther west everything would finally feel right. I kept old motel keys in the console, old maps with folded seams, thinking movement meant becoming something bigger than me. Then one evening you looked over and asked if tomorrow didn't ask you to leave, would you know how to stay? And suddenly the room got quiet. The road doesn't miss me back, no matter how far I drive, no matter how many sunsets disappear into the night. The road doesn't miss me back, but maybe that's okay, because for the first time there's something here that makes me wanna stay. Talked about ordinary evenings like they were worth protecting, dinner plates and open windows and songs without endings. You said, maybe people don't need forever, maybe they just need one reason. I smiled because somehow that sounded enough. The strings entered quietly, pedal steel stretched across the room, and suddenly every old direction felt softer than before. Maybe freedom isn't distance, maybe peace is an escape. Maybe all these years I kept moving because nobody asked me to stay. The road doesn't miss me back, no matter how far I drive, no matter how many sunsets disappear into the night. The road doesn't miss me back, but maybe that's okay, because for the first time there's something here that makes me wanna stay. Stay. I thought leaving meant courage, I thought distance meant control, but roads don't remember birthdays. Roads don't know your stories. Roads don't wait, people do. And maybe that's what I've been looking for all along. The road doesn't miss me back, and maybe it never did. Maybe roads are meant for moving, not for where you live. The road doesn't miss me back, but tonight I finally see home isn't where you stop driving, it's where somebody waits for you. Waits for you. Waits for you. electric guitar or Fender siphons. I still love the road, I just don't belong to it anymore. The room feels larger than the sound. Maybe not every road needs to become a story. I used to leave before the weather changed, before people learned my name, before routines started forming, before comfort felt too safe. I told myself the road was honest, because roads don't ask for much. Just keep moving, keep your distance, don't let anybody touch. I kept old directions folded inside the lining of my coat, and every place that almost kept me turned into another note. Then one afternoon you looked at me like I didn't have to go. You said, you always talk about tomorrow, do you ever notice today? And somehow I couldn't answer. Where the evening slows, that's where I found you. Not in city lights, not in somewhere new. Where the evening slows and the shadows lose their edge, I stopped chasing every horizon and stayed instead. Stayed instead. You talked about ordinary moments like they carried hidden gold. Open windows, second coffees, and stories growing old. You said maybe people don't need more, maybe they need enough. I laughed because nobody had ever made enough sound beautiful. The bass moved underneath the silence, piano widened every phrase, and suddenly all my old ambitions didn't feel as loud. Maybe freedom is a movement, maybe peace is an escape. Maybe all this time I confused leaving with change. Where the evening slows, that's where I found you. Not in city lights, not in somewhere new. Where the evening slows and the shadows lose their edge, I stopped chasing every horizon and stayed instead. Stayed instead. I thought the road made me somebody, I thought distance made me wise. But roads don't tell you who you are, they only tell you where you've been. And maybe for the first time, that's enough. Where the evening slows, I don't need another sign. No more counting exits, no more trying to outrun time. Where the evening slows and the world turns gold again, I finally found a place that didn't ask who I'd been. softly. Bass holds one warm final note. Electric guitar fades into evening air. I used to think peace would feel bigger. Turns out it feels like this.